Okay. Um, I liked having music on yesterday. I think I'm gonna put on some again. Let me know if it's too loud or something. Now I'm gonna actually have the overlay on now that you can do that, right? Refresh. Nice. And it's live. Okay, so what I want to do is um repo and let's reset the timer. Okay, that worked. All right. Create repo template. Monorepo template. Look at that. And then and the reset button doesn't work. Okay, I'll fix that. That seems to work. Yeah, and then we can put more things on here when we decide we want to do that. Okay. Let me send the. All right. Um, I'm working from an office today, so I won't be as loud, but I'll do just as much coding. So, okay. What I want to do, so yesterday we created this overlay that you can kind of see here. It's a good place where it is. I think maybe there, there, maybe a little bit smaller. Let's do some cropping. Okay. And today what I want to do is migrate that to a monorepo so I can just run it with like a single command and keep it running. Right now it's made out of two repos, the front end and back end. I actually want to add something that's on my favorites, which is a little bit of type checking um, using something called Tipia. It allows me to create some TypeScript types. And then once I do that, I can just sort of like make sure that the data that I'm persisting, which is the state of this application, is mapped to in both places. And because it's a monorepo, I can have the types in one folder that both of the projects inherit from, and I don't get to make the same mistakes as many times, as often. I don't. I think you know what I'm saying. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Cool. So where was I? Oh, I got my overlay. Yeah. To create the Mario. So I've just been. So I'm just kind of migrating from um, this project that we created together called Moose Plays with Bun Monorepos. Um, it's got the perfect format that I want. It's got a backhand, front end, and it's gonna have a comment. Let's create that. Let's make that bigger. Okay, and then front end and back end are gonna inherit from that. Could probably just copy paste this, but I'd like to do like a more gradual copy paste. And yeah, I think I might need the public folder because it's for the V. All right, so let's do. I guess let's do everything except source, huh? Into front end. All right, copy, paste. Oh, forgot to put on the music. I think I want something more instrumental. Cool. All right. So I copy most stuff over, and I have a cursor that's looking at this. Let's check it out. Package JSON. Cool. Yeah, let's get backends package JSON over too. By copying things over manually, I'm just kind of refreshing my memory too about like which pieces are necessary. What did I do here? I know this bonfig.toml stuff is necessary because that's how Tibia is gonna run. Package.json is necessary. tsconfig is necessary. And I think I even did some magic of like um see tsconfig kind of inheriting from each other. Um, and I'm probably gonna want like a ESLint that's shared across the project too. But this is all the beauty of like monorepos, right? Um, just do it once. Okay. This is Garth Stevenson, by the way. Okay, cool. Let's try to run this. Should I use concurrently? So, like, really, what this requires is like front end and back end running simultaneously. But let's just whatever. Let's just do it manually. Okay, let's go into front end first. Uninstall this. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, forgot to do common. I need a package JSON for common. Type tsconfig package JSON. All right. Okay, let's delete the contents of this. Export interface. Let's call it app state. All right, cool. And this is gonna be like nice. So this is the thing that's gonna be shared across everything. But let's first see if I can button install. Cool. I think last time I stumbled upon. Cool. Let's just switch this out. I don't know what this is about, but JSR is a new type of package manager. All right, I'll install this. and I don't do the dependencies because honestly, it's not like it's not like Go where I can like build it and then just like run it in prod. Like I'm gonna have to npm install this or button install this when I'm running it. Well, at least in the build stage when I'm just deploying it. Okay, look at that. Just syntax that I know. Unlike this thing, I have no idea what that is, but whatever. Well, I think that worked, right? Save that. Okay, now let's just go into front end. Let's see what happens. That's not right. Okay. Am I running? Did I? There shouldn't be any actual like code in here, right? There's no source. I'm surprised that when I do one dev on this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do support 8080. Cool. Nice. I mean, by nice I mean. Okay, now we can like migrate our front end from here. A lot of copying stuff over, right? Where's the back? All right. Okay. I think it's kind of, we can copy paste this in here. Yeah. Trying to get back what I was building yesterday. Oh, it's gonna connect to the old backend, but it's fine. That's actually good, right? Okay, let's replace. Oh, the node modules folder, but yeah. Index.css, that should be there. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is what happens when you paste the wrong thing into the wrong place. All right. Okay. Copy the overlay into the front end for the monorepo. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, I pasted in the wrong place. Now I paste it into the right place. Now let's run it. Dev. Okay, but this said port and start. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is what we were working with yesterday. Same thing that, same as overlay over there. Okay, cool. Now let's commit that and then get the migrate backend migrated. Okay, I need to read me. Cool. Oh, the backend. Okay, let's get the backend. This backend is config. I don't need that. Copy these. Now let's go into backend and like kind of. I can actually close this. I don't need this anymore. I don't need this either. Need this either. Sub one is where everything is. Okay. And then I need a git ignore here because cool. Because this is like transient application state, right? You don't need to commit that. Not that I'm even publish this, and not that it's at all private, but like, you know, it's my practice. Okay. All right, go into backend. All right, you gotta control C out of that, control C out of that too. Dev. No, wrong folder. Dev. Cool. Okay, that seems like it's running. Cool. Nice. I think I've got everything. Like, so if I run on the here and then into front end, I can close these old windows. Cool. Let's make this smaller because I don't need the front end. Okay, let's see. Refresh this. test. Hmm. Oh, connected to the wrong one. Cool. It updated in both places. Overlay, and I can delete that too. It updates in both places in real time. I love it. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to have like a single command that kind of runs this so I can just have the overlay started easily. So I don't need to do both backend and front end. But before I do that, I think I want to, all right, so we're done with that. So yeah, let's fix pause reset button, add schema checks with Tibia. Nice. So the pause button works. I think the reset doesn't. Okay. Add.tsx. Okay, let's find the reset code. Let's first like refactor this so that create uh, code. Hi. Do, 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 do. Update data and sync. That's a good name for it too. This looks good. Cool. Just need a terminal at the parent or I can commit. Okay. Alright. So that's a little bit cleaner. So now let's find reset timer. Reset timer if it's confirmed pending. Just pause timer. Go. Okay, so reset timer. If there's a pending confirmed, that means we okay, start at no total elapsed is 0. Cool. Is that support? You said timer state. I don't think I want this. At least I don't think I do. It's gonna mess with the overlays that you're looking at, but you gotta do it, man. Okay. So what's missing is I think, all right. Um, so when I reset it, maybe something about debouncing. No. Okay. Let's go back to reset timer. If it's confirmation pending, that means you've confirmed it. Start is null, total elapsed is null, is running false. Great. That makes sense. Otherwise, when you hit was running, huh? So you should hit this, right? So if it reset confirmation pending, where's that coming from? Timer state. Let's go to the definition of that. This might be like a ooh. Hmm. There you go. Timer state. Cool. Start at number null. This is number boolean. Yeah, types come in really handy when you're debugging stuff like this. Cool. Okay, so starting the timer. Okay, when I start the timer, is copying the data over and overwriting timer state. Cool. Hmm. How does it know which one to do? Timer state is possibly undefined. Cool. Okay. So let's say that it's not. Love it. Okay, that's why it was having all these issues. Because it's not now. All right, let's just assume. Let's just save progress so far and restart this. Okay. See, when I hit that, it paused for a second and then resumed. Okay, let's find our interval. Or, oh, request animation frame. Cool, update timer. Oh, no, that's not right. No. Yeah, it's not good. Mm. I gotta have a conversation about this because that's not how I want it to be done. Because request animation frame is just like resetting the whole state, which is not stomping over what other things are doing. Silly, you know? And we can probably use like a function-based update that like where we like pass a function to set state, which is receives the current state and then modifies it in place like that to make it atomic. Man, it's kind of amazing that like things that you used to have to worry about like in like really advanced distributed systems code is like inherent to like front-end coding, like parallelism, like transactionality, preferences, reference trees, immutability. It's nice, I feel like. Okay, so we took that out, so that means my timer is not going to update at all. It's just going to be stuck even if it's running. Okay, so here's a question I want to ask. How do I re-render the time display with, you know what? I know how I'm going to do it. Okay, go create um handle rendering elapsed time by storing in a separate set state not synced server and is computed off of data.timer state inside the update timer animation frame function. That's how I want to do it. I mean, if the number in the timer is a piece of state, let's just make it a piece of state. All right, let's see. What's use display time for? Okay, yeah, it should always be. Okay, now what I would say is like, okay, um, yeah, Total elapsed is what? A number, yeah. Okay. Um, get rid of get current elapsed time and just read display time directly. Cool. Cool. This I think looks pretty good. You know, I used to pay for a diffing tool for Mac called Kaleidoscope. It was pretty good. One of the things that we do is look at like really huge like text tests, and it's actually pretty hard to read. And the fact that we're using like kind of low effort GitHub default differs as opposed to like more rich full screenable diffs doesn't seem right. You know, I should tell you about um, I built this code review tool at work at Salesforce that relied on running a local web server and generating diffs with like a diff HTML diff tool, so that I could do reviews async. I almost forgot about that. Um, yeah, I love tooling, huh? I do. Okay, all right. Where is that? Well, let's put this here. Um, I wondered if there's another way of doing this. Um, you could just ask ChatGPT. Hold on a second. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT. What's the best way to handle state and smooth re-renders for a React? Should the let's say stopwatch be stored in state or derived? Okay, force render. Okay, cool. All right, that's all well and good. There another method for forcing render that doesn't rely on dummy state? Useref use. Okay. What's the useref doing here? Okay. Cool. Cool. This is what we ended up with, right? Saying like, okay, nice. Okay, that's weird. Oh, so now we gotta fix reset, right? This is what we were still trying to do. Reset timer. Okay, there's no confirmation pending. First console log, make sure. Okay. Pause timer, let's check out what this is. Oh, of course that doesn't work because you're trying to do this is async. What a new mistake, React. What a new mistake. Um, is running false. Just one update. Okay, so this one, it does it in one step. Is running as false, total elapsed is false, started at is null. Okay. Ah, of course. Um, okay. Um, clear timeout if confirm reset is confirmed. What a new mistake. So this timeout is not cleared, so even if you confirm, mm, is it the ordering? I'm not loving this music. Hi, Michael. All right. what I'm trying to do right now is trying to fix some confirmation dialog code that is not clearing an interval that it should. Or, huh, oh, I pasted it into the wrong place. Okay, okay, like this. Ah, didn't work. No, I don't think I want to pause actually when the confirmation's active. Okay, okay, all right. So this is not getting called at all. So well, let's add another log here. Setting timer, cool, that's a good log. Okay, so it says this. So timeout is no, timeout is no. Um, let's log. Cool, nice. Yeah, yeah, it's the same. I wonder what I'm missing here. Um, yeah, I should be using more whisper flow, Michael. All right. Okay. So I'm trying to clear the timeout, but it's null, so it's not getting cleared. But I'm seeing it get set. All right, let's do it again. Oh, of course, I need to use a reference. All right. Put timeout in a between renders. Cool. Cool. And that'll work. There's a difference between a reference and a use of state. Is it implemented the same? I mean, obviously they're different things, but cool. And let's take out the console logs, right? Cool. Nice. That actually works. All right. So next up is let's commit that, is add schema checks with Tipia. And like timers are all wrong because I was working on resetting the timer. But so you're gonna have to live with that. Should we do some voice transcription? Like my friend Michael asked me to do. No, no, I just want, I want first make sure that, let's go into our meet config and make sure that, um, okay, I think I want to use the same Tipio plugin. Cool. Oh, should be placed before other plugins. Cool. All right, let's just make it fall. Man, why is it so hard to just see the definition of user options? I already saw this before, which is like, is like false. All right, cool. I think that's right. Okay, look at that. I can close that. Well, actually, I don't want to close it because I'm gonna. And what I want to check with Tipia is basically now um I want to enforce a state of the application that's persisted correctly because it's stored in the file and all that good stuff. So let's first start with the. This is like this is the this is the sort of the current interface. It's a named interface. Okay, cool. And now, um, this is where we need the composer. Okay, let's do whisper flow. Why not? Okay, what's I gonna do? All right. Migrate app state into the common package and import it here. Cool. Um, use one. That's not right. You were so close. I reject all. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, let's do that again because it was good the first time. It's not right, dude. Move that. Okay, no for now. And this is gonna become index, right? Copy this into here. Okay. From common. Actually, that worked. See, VS Code. I mean, not VS Code cursor. You didn't realize, but I could just import app state from common. Okay, let's see. Seems like it's working now. Um, what I want to do is before I send data to the server, I want to make sure that's correct. And where's the socket? Socket ref current send. Um, I think this will work. Okay, pausing still works across the board. New still works across the board. Okay, syncing is still running. I didn't break it. Cool. All right. Um, cool. So and then inside here, um, use tpia to assert that the app state. I wonder if it knows how to do that. Is that my package JSON? The root? Cool. Man. Okay. Um. Cool. Oh. I didn't mean to check that, but well, I guess I can't undo it, so I should add that feature. That's a new feature, nice feature to add. The ability to uncheck read the last task. Uh-oh, in the other state. Check it out. I mean, it's catching something that it shouldn't be catching, but hey, let's console log the validation error. Cool. So I want to I think I want to validate equals. Okay, test. Okay, invalid app state. I hear the combine. Okay, validation error. Expected string, but great. That's actually a valid catch. Well, my app state should string or null. Task time. Time should be nullable. That's interesting. Is there a different app state definition here? Is it just, should I just be doing validate? Validation error. Test at time. Expects the string value, but the value is null. But here I am saying time can be a string or null. Doesn't seem right. Okay, I need to go in 10 minutes. We're almost there. Doing some type checking. Deleting is valid, yeah. Time is 100% nullable. Oh, you know what? I bet there's some like, I bet it's like, this is the tip, this is a problem with like Tippy as like type cache. Annoying. No, still not working. Man, okay, let's read the docs. Any server that is not enrolled. Okay, validate equals is what I want. All right. Drink mode is required. Is it straight? Okay, let's just save this for a second. Oh, let me just try something on the back end. Here. I was using add state. Cool. And let's just install this and then import type. Okay. See, this is where your TypeScript configs being different between front end and back end is annoying. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's just do this. Um, create a data.init.json valid data match it to common using Zapier deep equals. Oh, you stop. Insert equals. Let's do it. Cool, let's try to run this on test. Okay. That's not true. All right, cool. It's a good catch. It's actually is missing and it was gave me about there. Okay. So that seems to work. So let's if we put another one here. Oops. Yeah, let's first save our work. Hmm. Fun test. Cool. Failed. No. All right, cool. Um, give incomplete tasks time of null. It's pretty easy. Cool. So that succeeds. So basically running Tipia in the back end somehow. Okay, this oh back end's not running. Bond dev. Alright, I gotta go now. Test still not working and still saying the validation is input test. The third one, time, expected string, values, no. In these situations, I just start doing things that I know should just work. Cache disabled, cool. Read client warning, strict mode required. Right? True? Is that a thing? And this unplugging. Mm, let's do another button install. That's why. No, man, we're really off the farm, right? Ty doing TypeScript, not TypeScript, doing a monorepo with bun and trying to get a package from a shared re subrepo and using this untested thing Tipia plugin to do type checking on it. But if it works, it's gonna be so good. Hmm. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, I think this is as good as time to stop while I'm banging my head against tibia, not being able to do some type checks in the front end, but not in the back end. And I bet it has something to do with how this plugin works and how it's inside of Beat versus when it's running inside of Bun. But the whole point of this thing is that I can do type checking with just TypeScript in the back end and front end, which is where I want to like ensure that my interfaces match, right? But it doesn't work. I'll figure it out next time.